guys, welcome to the Purpose University. My name is Phaedra Anita Ibunu, and I'm the one that run this platform. So we started a series called the Power Series, and we talked about the power of purpose and identity. Now, if you have not checked that video, go on there and check it out, because this series is based off of step by step. So we talked about purpose, and now we're going to talk about the next thing when you discover the purpose. And our topic is just going to be about the power of silence. Now, let's take a moment of silence. Okay, that silence is enough. Why did I talk about the power of silence? Many times, and I'm saying this from experience, we tell our dreams, we tell our purpose, we tell everything that we want to achieve, our goals, our vision, to visionless and dreamless people. Now, let me tell you, many people are not drawn to what you have to say to them. They're drawn to results. You can keep telling somebody, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. This is my passion. I now know my purpose. I now know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to achieve. You can tell that all you want. But if you're saying that to the wrong people, you're not making any progress in your life. Now, why did I say that silence is a beautiful, beautiful tool? It is. You go far as to executing and planning and implementing what you want to achieve pertaining to your purpose. You do it better when you're isolated. Now, I don't mean that you do not need a group of people. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that there is power when you keep quiet and you just do. Acquire the knowledge. Do what you need to do to execute the life that you've always dreamed of. Now, the first question you want to ask yourself is, who are my inner circle? Listen, I remember when I had this dream. I've always wanted to do real estate. It's something that's been my heart to do. Before I started Purpose University, I just knew that I wanted to help people out there. But also, I just wanted to build places that will help people feel better. And just not just feel better, enjoy where they're at. So I wanted to do real estate. So you know what I did? I created my vision board. I did all of that, put in my walls. I'm sure you can see it behind me. But I did all of that. And one day I invited my friend over to my house, and I showed her something I wanted to do, like a building I wanted to build. And she looked at me and she's like, oh, are you sure this is going to happen now? Do you have the capacity to do it? And you know what that did for me? It killed my dream for a second. It did, because there is power in our words. Now, when you have your inner circle, you need to ask yourself, the people I have around me, are they the right people that will help my future? We make friends based off our past, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem with having friend groups that are only going to fuel your past and your present is that you will never be able to get innovative ideas to move forward to the future you want. You need people in your inner circle that pushes you and challenges you. So when you want to share your information, don't share it to inner circle of friends that are not where you're going. Check your inner circle and find out, the people around me, are they the kind of people that dream better or not? Now, I'm Christian. I read the Bible. And some of you may not be Christians, but I'm going to give you this tip because it's a very nice story. There's a guy in this Bible, his name is Joseph. And he has this beautiful dream of being the prime minister. You know, he's going to rule a nation and his family is going to have to come to him. They're going to bow before him and all of that. And you know what he did, mistake he made, is that when he discovered his purpose, he shared it to his brothers that did not care. They were not even thinking that way. They were so limited. They had a limited mindset. And that limited mindset drove them to envy and jealousy of this man. Now, Joseph is the name of the guy. Joseph then tells this family, even his dad, he told his dad, oh, dad, this is what I want to do. They're like, oh, keep quiet. What are you saying? I mean, have you seen us? We can't even go farther. And Joseph felt so discouraged. And many years later, he had to go to another place. His brothers were so angry with him. They were so envious and jealous of him that they sold him out. When they sold him out, they sold him for slavery. And when he went there, he was sold to a place called Egypt. And at the end of the day, he was able to be isolated, quiet from his family, and he was able to build what he wanted to build. He worked with Potiphar, a very big leader. He worked with when he was taken to prison. He was able to work better, and the most important was that he was able to be the second most powerful man in that country. He became the prime minister, and at the end of the day, the dream he had came to pass because his brothers saw him and they were like, "Oh wow, what you said actually came to pass." So what am I trying to say? Know your inner circle and ask yourself, this inner circle, are they the kind of people I can share my dreams with? The second thing is the impact of speaking too much. I had to learn this one. When you discover your purpose, you're so excited. I found my purpose. I want to know what I want to do now. I know where I'm going. But the problem with that is that when you share too much, you give room for people to kill your dreams. You do not want to kill a seed that has not had the ability to be put in the soil. Now you find this seed. This seed has the ability to become a beautiful mango tree. And what do? You end up showing your seeds to many people and you haven't even planted it. What you need to do is be quiet about it. Take that mango seed. Because the truth is, telling people about the seed you have, it's not going to help them. They're not going to use your seed for anything. You're telling people you have a mango seed, it's not going to give them anything. You need to put the mango seed into the soil, feed it, nourish it, and then when it becomes a tree, people then see the mango and they see the fruit, and now they can take from your fruit. Then they can listen to you. So when you're speaking, don't speak too much. You know your purpose. You know what you want to do now. Good. Perfect. You discovered your dreams. Perfect. Now take it into a place of silence and ponder on it. Put it in the soil that it needs to become a beautiful tree. So please do not speak too much. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell everybody everything. It's not that people are bad or they're not trustworthy, but it's not everybody that has the grace. Not everybody has the power. Nobody has the capacity or even the tool to help you accomplish the dreams that you want to accomplish. The third one is the disadvantage of telling dreamless people. Like I said, there is so much disadvantage of telling dreamless people. I told you that when I told that friend my dreams, she discouraged me. And that affected me for months. I was on fire. And just that information she gave me made me feel like, oh, can I really accomplish this? Nobody in my family has ever done this. I want to be the first millionaire in my family. Nobody has ever been a millionaire. I can't be out there telling everybody in my family, oh, this is what I want to do. You just put in the work. Eventually, when they see the results, they will listen to you. And they will be the ones to come to you and ask you for advice. So there's another quote by Miles Monroe. It says, if we do not understand our purpose, we are just floating through life as a leaf in the wind. Now, if you do not have that time to understand why you have this dream, you're just there wasting time. Now that you discovered your purpose, you need to use that moment of silence, of isolation, going to your room, taking everything you need to do and understand, ponder upon your dream. Okay, I love teaching. Why do I love teaching? Who do I want to teach? Who are my target market? What do I want to do? How do I want to accomplish? You need to start pondering, asking questions, getting knowledge on what it is that can be done in the silent place. You don't need to tell everybody what you're doing. I learned it the hard way, and I hope you learn it the hard way. Don't tell everybody everything. The power of silence is very important in accomplishing the dreams that you need to accomplish. Do not say your dreams to dreamless people. Check your inner circle. Find out who is around you that is not even able to even accomplish what you need to do. If they're not good, change your inner circle. If that's the case, don't speak too much. Don't tell everybody your dream. Don't tell everybody what you want to accomplish. Walk, get the information you need, and infuse your dream with the nutrients it needs to become the reality you want to live. Listen, and the most important thing, like I said, don't tell dreamless people your dreams. Keep it quiet, stay in your room, work on yourself. If you need to develop yourself, develop yourself. If you need some information, get some information. There's so many tools on there that you can use to understand your dream. Get information about the purpose that you want to live, and you will be amazed by how far you will grow as a person, but also the mindset shift that's going to happen to you. Because the truth is, what maintains wealth is not just the money, it's the mindset. The more you increase your mindset, you work on your mindset, you change your mind frame, you don't have that scarcity mindset, but now you have that abundant mindset, you'll be able to achieve the dream that you've always wanted to achieve. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.